everyone.
Sir, it was not a part of my show, but today morning only we have met one of your mission, that semiconductor mission. So there is the stages, precision stages and the PCB SMT machines that we also discussed today morning. Thank you, sir.
Like Scott and all, when it comes to memory technologies. Thank you. With that, I would request our Honorable Minister, the Chief Guest for this occasion, to share his thoughts, please.
Thank you, Sushil-ji, and thank you, Elsina, thank you, the entire industry, for doing something which was a dream for all of us, and we have been able to reach a mark which all of us thought that it will take maybe a little bit more time than what it has taken. We have been able to achieve it much lesser time compared to what we had set out. Thank you, Jitinji, for all your huge support and following up things, and Secretary Krishnan, thank you so much for making it a teamwork which today makes the entire country proud. हम लोगों ने जब इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स कंपोनेंट मैन्युफैक्चरिंग का प्रोग्राम चालू किया था, तब एक थॉट प्रोसेस बहुत माइंड में क्लियर था। थॉट प्रोसेस इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स मैन्युफैक्चरिंग का माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी ने सामने रखा था कि हमें मेक इन इंडिया में पहले प्रोडक्ट से शुरुआत की, फिनिश्ड प्रोडक्ट की असेंबली से, उसके बाद में मॉड्यूल्स में आए। दैट वाज अ लिटिल बिट मोर कॉम्प्लेक्स कंपेयर्ड टू द असेंबली ऑफ फिनिश्ड प्रोडक्ट। देन वी वेंट ऑन टू कंपोनेंट्स, और जब मॉड्यूल से कंपोनेंट की जर्नी हम लोग कर रहे थे, दैट टाइम देयर वाज लॉट ऑफ स्केप्टिसिज्म कि कंपोनेंट बनाना भारत में कितना आसान होगा, कितना डिफिकल्ट होगा। दिस वाज समथिंग व्हिच मेनी ऑफ द इंडस्ट्री पार्टिसिपेंट्स एंड इवन मेनी ऑफ द पॉलिसी मेकर्स यूज्ड टू बी वेरी स्केप्टिक, कंपोनेंट बनाना विल बी वेरी डिफिकल्ट, ऐसा सोचते थे। जब इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कंपोनेंट स्कीम बनाई, मैन्युफैक्चरिंग की स्कीम बनाई, so we kept a target of almost 65,000 crore? 59,000. We kept a target of 59,000 crore investment, and I'm so glad the scheme has already achieved 69,000 crore rupees investment. Those people from banking industry and financial reporting papers, when you write that private investment is not there, please look at this private investment, okay? Private investment is happening now, and it's coming in very crucial sectors: defense manufacturing, electronics manufacturing, many advanced manufacturing projects. Private investment is coming. So in a sense, or at least on one parameter, we have already crossed what we targeted. On the other parameters, we were planning about some 60 odd companies to be approved under this scheme. Now we have 106 companies already approved under this scheme. आज की जो 31 कंपनीज जिनको आज अप्रूवल मिला है, उनको मिला के 106 कंपनीज में इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स कंपोनेंट की मैन्युफैक्चरिंग का अप्रूवल हुआ है। अप्रूवल होना अपनी जगह है, और एक्चुअल ग्राउंड पे काम देखना वो सबसे ज़्यादा जरूरी है। इसीलिए मैं टीम को हमेशा एक ही चीज़ पूछता हूँ, कंस्ट्रक्शन कितना हुआ और प्रोडक्शन चालू हुआ कि नहीं हुआ। तो टीम हमेशा इसी चीज़ पे फोकस करती है। आपके पीछे बहुत एक्टिवली परस्यू करते होंगे, परस्यू करते हैं, वरना आप लोगों के फॉलो होता है कि नहीं होता है? होता है? पुनीत, थोड़ा ज़्यादा फॉलोअप होना चाहिए। सुशील जी बहुत शांत है, प्रेशर नहीं डाला आपने, थोड़ा और प्रेशर डाल, प्रेशर ट्रांसड्यूसर की रिकॉर्डिंग ठीक है। सेंसर को ज़्यादा इन्वेस्टमेंट करना पड़ेगा, नहीं थोड़ा और प्रेशर डालो। और एम्बेसडर साहब आप भी थोड़ा प्रेशर डालिए सबके ऊपर। अभी 38 प्रोजेक्ट्स ने मैन्युफैक्चरिंग स्टार्ट कर दिया, 38 प्रोजेक्ट्स, which is a very big thing. Within such a short time frame, 38 projects actually starting manufacturing is very satisfying. And 16 are under construction or machinery installation phase. So that's a very big thing, because generally people complain that it takes a lot of time to set up plants. Yes, there are challenges, but I'm glad that the industry is coming up to those challenges and working to achieve the targets that we have set out for ourselves. In 106 projects में 74,628 persons will be directly employed. यानी करीब 75,000 डायरेक्ट एम्प्लॉयमेंट इससे मिलेगा. 75,000 डायरेक्ट एम्प्लॉयमेंट है, तो इसका मतलब करीब 2.5 लाख के आसपास टोटल एम्प्लॉयमेंट इन प्लांट से मिलेगा. बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट ये फैक्टर. द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट थिंग इज आपके प्लांट्स में द वर्किंग कंडीशंस आर वेरी गुड. मोस्ट ऑफ द प्लांट्स आर नीट एंड क्लीन. आई हैव विजिटेड मेनी ऑफ द प्लांट्स. सो दैट्स अ वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग outcome of the scheme. The diversity of the products is also changing. What I'm happy about is that these complex components like missile tail laser transducer, components like speaker module, components like antenna, printed antenna, components like relays, components like enclosures, and most importantly this time we are now getting into material manufacturing also. This shows the depth of the industry that has reached. Started with finished products, moved on to modules, moved on to components. The next stage is materials and what Jyoti is manufacturing, the capital equipment. अभी आपने कहा था कि capital equipment में लाने में दिक्कत होती है, तो अब हमें मिशन बनाना है कैपिटल इक्विपमेंट्स भी भारत में पूरी तरह से बनाएंगे. आज 2-3 कंपनीज का कैपिटल इक्विपमेंट का अप्रूवल हुआ है. आई रिक्वेस्ट एल्सिना, ICA, MAIT, all the associations to have a workshop on how to manufacture capital equipment. आप वर्कशॉप करें. सेक्ट साहब, MOS साहब, आप प्रेजेंट रहें उसमें. और अगर आप ठीक ठाक टाइम अगर सूट हुआ तो मैं भी उसमें आना चाहूँगा. Window is still open, so we have the opportunity of doing more capital equipment. We have the opportunity of doing more materials. Components, maybe now we have been able to achieve a level of diversity जिसमें filters, coils, speakers, metal shielding covers, electrolyte additives, acetylene black, hermetic materials, CNC metal cutting machines, testing equipment, capacitors, permanent magnets. In सब काम के लिए now we have set our industry into that direction. I will once again repeat the 4 asks that I have always requested you, so that we don't forget. I know today Alcina gave the update, but that update is not satisfactory update. That is okay, good beginning, but it has to be really, 100% achievement has to be made on that. On design capabilities, whether you do it in-house or you create a specialized group or a specialized institution, or whichever structure that you would like to make. Then Swadeshi supply chain, extremely important. Complete supply chain के ऊपर एक component. For example, the way our team has worked. एक bill of material में से components निकाल के उन component के लिए industry के साथ बात करना और उन components की manufacturing को भारत में लेके आना. Same आपको भी करना है. Exactly same process within your industry. Every component that you need, सब कंपोनेंट, सब कंपोनेंट, सब कंपोनेंट, उसके लिए आप अपनी वर्कशॉप्स करिए. See how much of the supply chain and value chain you can shift to India. Third ask is about Six Sigma quality and lean manufacturing. Absolutely must. माननीय प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने लाल किले की प्राचीर से क्वालिटी का आह्वान किया है, लाल किले की प्राचीर से, और जीवन के हर क्षेत्र में आपको करना पड़ेगा, और स्पेशली इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स मैन्युफैक्चरिंग में, कंपोनेंट मैन्युफैक्चरिंग में, दिस इज समथिंग दैट हैज टू बी डन. देयर इज एब्सोल्युटली नो वे आउट. इट हैज टू बी डन. Fourth ask is about talent development, workforce development. Again, lot of efforts have gone in, but we have to make 10 times more effort than what we are making today. I still find when I interact with industry players that talent is becoming a challenge now. Like capital equipment, talent also is becoming a challenge. So we must take up more structured programs, Alsina, ICA, MAIT. I'll request all of you, all the associations to come together, work with us, work with yourself within the groups, and bring out a solution for it. These are the structured programs that we must take up, and I'm happy to share with you that now in enclosures we have become fully Atmanirbhar. 100% of our demand will be able to meet ourselves. In PCBs, we have started exporting to China. So it's a good thing to have. I'm so glad one of the participants was so proudly sharing that biggest market is China. That's the thing which has to come from many of you in coming years. In lithium-ion cells, we are now 60% Atmanirbhar. Again, a very big achievement for an industry where we had practically no domestic manufacturing. Now 60% of our demand we are able to meet ourselves. Laminates, we are now 80% of our demand we are able to meet ourselves. And with the expansion which is going on, I think very soon we'll become fully Atmanirbhar for laminates also. कितनी जल्दी 100% से ऊपर पहुंचना है आपको. एक्सपोर्ट्स सुपर, वेरी गुड, बिग राउंड ऑफ अप्लॉज. Anode material, we have become fully Atmanirbhar. Now we have started exporting the anode material. Optical transceivers, we have become fully Atmanirbhar. We are now exporting the optical transceivers. Connectors, we are 75% of our entire demand we are meeting from India now. 75% of our demand. Capacitors, 20% of our demand. Permanent magnets for electronics applications, not electric vehicle, electronics applications. We are now able to meet 40% of our demand. That's a huge step in resilience of our industry.